Good morning and welcome to Daily Devo, the best way to start your day in the Word of God. My name is Whitney Meade and welcome to the show. You can find me right here every Monday through Friday morning where we are going to get encouraged, get filled up, and grow closer to the Lord. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell button to get notified every time a new episode of Daily Devo goes live. Are you looking for your next women's retreat speaker? I'd love to help. If you're interested in booking me to speak at your next women's event, reach out to me on my website at whitneymeade.com. Now, let's get down to business. I love astronomy and space. I grew up in the era of the space shuttle program. Shout out to those 80s and 90s babies. So I've always been fascinated with the stars and the great unknown of the universe. One of the most beautiful planets, in my opinion, is Saturn, which is the second largest planet in our solar system. Saturn is made up of gas and ice. And get this is the kicker. It's less dense than water. So if you could find a body of water large enough, you could actually float Saturn on top of water. Isn't that incredible? God is an amazing creator. I can't fathom what it was like for him to dream up this universe, but he did. He displays creation for us to see so that we have yet one more piece of evidence to use to put our faith and trust in him. Let's read from Romans 1:18 through 20. Verse 18. The wrath of God is being revealed from heaven against all the godlessness and wickedness of the people who suppress the truth by their wickedness, since what may be known about God is plain to them, because God has made it plain to them. Pay attention to this verse 20. For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, his eternal power and his divine nature, have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse. God doesn't just draw us to himself using our soul and spirit. He uses our mind and our eyes too. He uses creation to display his greatness as the great creator. For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature have been clearly seen. That would be seen through creation, being understood from what has been made. That would be the things in nature that we see with our eyeballs, so that people are without excuse. Here's the bottom line. Every human can experience God's eternal power and divine nature in the world, in the rocks and the trees and the streams and the solar system. We don't have an excuse to deny his existence. People often wonder, what happens to the people who live in remote villages in Africa and around the world who never get to hear the gospel message of Christ before they die? This is the verse that you can return back to, Romans 1:18 through 20. Even if they don't get the chance to hear the gospel preached by a missionary, creation itself testifies about God so that all people are without excuse. As you head out into your day, let God speak to you through nature. God is glorified in the greatness of grizzly bears, the babbling of brooks, and in spectacular shooting stars. Let's celebrate his creation today. God bless and have a great day.